the list. And we're just fighting by-election, 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 and internal election. And the people have said we are tired of fighting each other. The other thing that they've said to us is, look man, you need to get jiggy with the thing. We're not there back at time. We need to do some things where make the young people them can they get excited. That's why when we did come with a dub plate with Spice and Shensi and everybody all of a sudden Andrew just start run for dub plate and start get dub plate like in your ways. So we have to find a way, but those are the things that are up here. I've learned a lot in the PNP. I came in, I'm a warrior, I'm a fighter. So if somebody stepped in, I'm going to step to them same way. Right? It's just, that is who I am. I'm a black belt karate instructor, so it's a mistake. But I've listened. And the things that I did in my early 30s, I don't do in my mid-40s. And perhaps, if I knew I would get to this moment in my life of running for PNP president, maybe I would have lived my political life differently. I wouldn't step to certain people a certain way. Because I would know, say, maybe at this time I would need them. But I can also tell you that the difference between a woman and a man in the political circles is that when a man wins and prevails over something, he is a good politician. When a woman does it, she's divisive and not a team player. And it happens in society as well. But that doesn't mean we must be any less strident and less strong. Because the women are the nurturers. We're the compassionate persons who understand and feel people's pain, and we're the organizers in the movement. So what have I seen over the last couple of years? Let me just take from now and work my way backwards. Young people have no idea what the PNP has brought to Jamaica. That is why I've used my social media, and that is why in the campaign, I felt it was important to mash down the lie of the 18 years at the JLP. So if you notice in the last magazine program, we spoke about the 18 years. In my social media, and I have close to 700,000 followers who follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And it is important to speak about Michael Manley, Norman Manley, and the work that the PNP has done, and that is what I do. So we have to find a way to creatively say to the nation who built this country, who gave universal adult suffrage, who brought independence, who gave us international stature, so that even when I got to Miss World in South Africa, people wanted to meet Miss Jamaica because of the work that Norman Manley and Michael Manley did to
something that is tied to my heart. And my brother Marlon is here as well, and he's a real brother. Comrades all, good afternoon. Good afternoon. The region secretary is here. Comrades, many of you will have seen me in passing through on the 4th of September to say thanks. And we didn't do the usual passing through. We drove through because of the COVID-19 pandemic, and some people never believe it is real. I hear yesterday, even the president. I'm not going to say anything about America, but you know what has happened, and we have shown how irresponsible the Prime Minister of Jamaica was in calling the election during this period of pandemic. We met on Thursday, the campaign committee for East Kingston. We met and we did a complete analysis of what happened in the constituency.
That is the kind of Prime Minister that you want. Yeah man, you brush it off and you put it in the freezer and it come back new. You never know that. That's what them do in country. Yeah, that's what them do in the country for the desert class. So we have to find a way to do our political education differently. I want to introduce you to a young NEC member, Dr. Hilary Brown. She's the only cardiovascular surgeon in Jamaica. Went to Yale. would have seen her, but you don't realize that her grandfather was a councillor in Trelawney. And she's a comrade, and she wants to get involved. So I said, come man, Hillary, you might not really understand the organizational side, but become my national team coordinator for this campaign, and I could just boom bang and show you what to do, and you understand? Yeah. So that is what we're doing with her. She's going to learn, and you're going to teach her, you're going to rub shoulders with her, and maybe one day she'll run a seat. Bright girl. Her grandfather was Comrade Vin Lawrence. That's her grandfather. Right? Alright. So we don't need to go no more. And she will bring others. And she will be able to go into constituencies and help with the rebuilding process from the grassroots up. Because it is going to take all hands on deck. The other thing, right, that we need to do is we need to modernize the system.
True.
Now, in this election, and I worked every part of me. Natalie worked off every part of her. Philip, as a campaign director, like a big amount. He was our campaign director, and he did everything. You see, I'm getting small. Right? At the election, do that. We did everything. Right? All one PD up in a Crystal Place. The car could not even keep up with me because I was running house to house to make sure I finished the division in one day for her. Right? When the time came, Philip, and I'm happy you're here, Comrade Paulwell was very excited about the election app. And we all were, because it was a new way of canvassing. So I got the tablets for my workers. I had the data managers